Hey everybody,
Hello, everyone.
and welcome back to another edition of
The Life of Cheryl and Chris.
I'm also start calling The Life of Cheryl, Chris, and Copper because she seems to be in a lot of these videos.
She's with us all the time, it seems.
She loves to go traveling, and she whines if she goes and whines if she doesn't.
And she stays in the chair until I get there. And then when she see me coming, she come checking on me.
She likes these nice spring warm days.
Yes.
When it's cold, she want to be, I don't think she'd like going out as much. But now that the weather is so nice outside, she just don't want to be left behind.
No.
So, and that's okay. I feel like we can spoil a little bit.
Yes.
She did scare me this morning. I'm not gonna lie,
I
y'all.
told you she was all right.
I thought old Copper went to bone heaven.
I just brought her back in. I told you she must have had a massive heart attack if she passed away.
Because
she had just come back in.
Listen, anytime I sit down and have breakfast, she's right there because she thinks she's gonna get something. And so I didn't even see her. And I had, it hadn't been long. I got up real early this morning because, the pain.
Again.
It was hurting.
Still bothered with his tooth.
It's not really
With his,
the
it's
gum.
not a tooth, it's gum.
The socket.
Yes.
It's still sore inside that socket, y'all. So I'm just trying to get through it. I'm just giving it a little longer before I go back. I will go back again to him if it don't get better. Or I'll go somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, so I got up this morning and I got what I usually do every morning. Get up, brush my teeth, go to the restroom, get my bath, my shower. Just what most people do. The 3 S's.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, I'll go back to sleep because I had a little time. I was early, and I knew we had to get up and go to the station and do our show this morning. But I said, man, I'm so early. I can, if I would have slept in until my regular time, then I would have had no time. But since I did everything early, I said, I got time to lay back down at least for an hour.
Oh, yeah.
So I did lay back down, and I got up, and Cheryl was like, you better get up, come on, get up. So, I guess she had already let Copper out and stuff.
Yes, I did.
And I'm used to see Copper laying, coming up on the bed ready to greet me and hi. And I didn't really see her, and I didn't even think much about it. So by the time I got up and we went to go eat breakfast and stuff, I did not see her anywhere. I'm like, okay. So I'm calling her. She didn't come out,
I called her too. And when she don't come from me, she's just having one of her little, attitudes. She doesn't want to stay wherever she is.
I said, well, maybe she's sleeping. Okay. So after a while, I took my cane and I stuck it underneath the bench where I was sitting. I felt her, but it seemed like she was just hitting like jello. I was just kind of tapping her. And, I could feel her like a little bit moving from me tapping her, but she wasn't responding. I'm like, so, and it was just like dead weight, because sometimes when you like tap on her, she'll move like, oh, don't, leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. She didn't do none of that. And normally she responds, or she'll come out and say, okay, he wants my attention. Yeah, I'm sitting on this bench and I'm thinking, now my heart is kind of racing and I'm thinking in my head, oh my gosh, did this dog just die on us?
No.
And so, and then I say, I was more scared because I didn't want to, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to tell Cheryl I think the dog died, but this was all stuff running through my head.
I didn't think she died, but when she didn't come when I called her, I was really concerned about her too.
Yeah.
Because she may not come when you call her all the time, but she comes when I call her.
Listen, it's the way it's set up because we have a sitting bench in front of the bed where you can sit down and stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's where I was sitting at this morning. And the only way to get the Copper, since she wasn't coming out, and is either crawl under there.
And we neither one of us.
And neither was going to do that, or just slide the whole bench out, and see where she is, because I knew she was like a little bit part of under the foot of the bed and the rest of it under the bench. So finally, I just said, the heck with it. I went ahead and just moved the bench out. There she was, looking at me like, can I help you? Like, you little turd. So, and then she still didn't really want to come out, and then I don't know how we got her out.
She did come out afterward. You kept kind of play with her, and she came and laid her head on your shoulder.
Then I started spoiling her, and she just got all happy, and then she was perked up for the day. Child, I tell you, these dogs, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I say, you know, they're painting my backside and stuff. But I know that my inner self would have missed this dog like crazy.
Really?
So, you know, don't let these little creatures, these fur babies, fool you, because if something happened to them, you're gonna feel it.
Hey, Copper, your breath is not too smelly today.
I'm surprised.
I know, don't lick on me.
So I found out today. I say, sometimes I talk noise about these dogs because they do get on my nerves at times, and I'll be like, you know, oh, these dogs get on my nerves. But truthfully, I was put to the test this morning. I think I would have been extremely, very sad and depressed about if something had happened to her.
Probably.
So, again, Copper tugged on my heartstrings. You know, sometimes she is a pain in the backside, but
She's so cute.
She is a cutie. But you know, you see all this gray under her beard. I know this dog. I really don't know how old this dog is, and I think she's older than what the people told us. I think Copper's been around for at least 5 or 6 years. I mean, we've had her for how long? 4?
We've had her for 3.
3 years now?
3, yeah. 3 or 4. About 3.
And then
they told us she was 2 then.
So that's 5 there.
So she has been around that long. Because this is Kia's what, 6th year?
No, this is Kia's 8th year.
No, it's not. We hadn't even been at the house that long.
Hold on. We got Kia in 2016. Okay, so, and this is 22.
Yeah, this Christmas will be 6 years.
Okay, 6 years.
Yeah.
I'm aging Kia quicker, y'all.
Yeah.
So Kia will be 6, which is...
in December.
You know, Kia's getting up there now, too. You know?
Yeah.
So, these dogs, it goes fast. They're just like kids. They grow up and they get old. Which is sad. But I know it will be a sad day when we do have to deal with that. Eventually, everybody does deal with the loss of a pet. I know it happens. I've been through this a couple times in my life.
And I have too. I didn't even know what happened to Andrew, but I know he was gone and he never came back.
That makes it even harder.
Yes. For the longest time, I didn't want to even get another dog because Andrew just, like you said, they tug at your heartstrings. My sister lost her cat a couple of months ago, and she had her for about 12, 15 years.
Yeah. And
she said she don't want another one. She gave all her cat toys and equipment or whatever she had. She gave it to our son, Tyree, for his cat. So she says she through with pets.
I will tell you this. I love my dogs. And I wouldn't want nothing to happen to them, but when they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah.
But the cat, I'm ready for that cat to find a new home today.
I think we're going to put the cat outside. Let her be outside and she can come on the porch if she wants to. We'll still feed her.
We got a big enough yard and very nice back area for her to relax. And we can put the food and water out for her and we'll have her fixed and stuff, of course.
Yes.
And I said I'm okay with it either way. If someone sees her and just feels like they got to have her and they want her as a pet, then she's gone. She's gone. I don't want to find her, you know, something happened to her. But cats are very agile and they got claws and they can climb trees and houses.
And she already be trying to fight Copper.
Yeah.
And bite on her legs.
I'm confident that she'll, she don't really like Kia, so she does know fear already.
Yeah.
As long as they know fear, they'll be able to protect themselves. But if they're so naive and just go up to anything, then they might have a problem.
And for the longest time, we didn't think she was ever going to grow.
You know.
She was just so little for so long.
She's still kind of on the small side.
But she's long. She
is a long cat. You know, I really,
not high at all.
I would be much happier if Ty's mother would just let him bring it home and he could keep it and take care of it there. That would have been really cool.
I wonder would Ty even pay attention to it that much.
I don't know.
Because Ty is
probably
he
not.
wants the cat, but he's not like
he's the one who put the work into it.
He's not like William was when he got his cat. William had that cat around him constantly. The cat would be walking all up there where he playing his games and everything.
Yeah.
The cat was real connected to the cat. And he still is.
Copper.
He got another cat now.
Copper really I got to give her a bath this next week when Ty comes back. Both of these dogs gonna get baths because you know how it is every year when the new fur comes in and they concept themselves.
And then Copper been going out in the yard a lot.
Yeah.
I think she done got some fleas or.
Well, she might have. So I think the next time I go to Home Depot, I'm gonna get a round of flea stuff to spray in the yard.
Yeah.
And they're going for their shots here soon. Yeah. Anyways, I said I don't know if y'all heard it, but I said the dogs got to go get their shots soon. They're actually due this month. So or this month in May, between the 2 months. So I think we'll get it done before we go on our trip, because then we don't have to stockpile it.
Yeah.
So, you know, and it's funny, y'all, because last night I was we were watching TV
my face.
and stuff, and I was thinking about the dogs, and I was thinking about my tooth too. I said, and we already have a card we use for the veterinarians, as well as I used it for my tooth.
And you could use it at your dentist too.
Yeah, it's called Care Credit.
Yeah.
And Cheryl has a Care Credit card. We got one already with her. But you know, just like anybody else, we use it, and it's been used heavily.
We certainly do use it for our dogs.
It's been used heavily, and one thing that I regret that I used it for was I went, and I'm not saying this is not good for other people, but I went to a place called the Good Feet. And I really need to try to maybe start wearing. Maybe it would be good for my feet.
Yeah.
But I just hadn't had these shoes. Now these shoes seem like these. I probably could wear them with these.
Yeah, you probably would.
It was $1,000 for them things, y'all.
I know.
And we used the Care Credit for it. And I have never used them. And this has been 2 years now since I've had them. And I hate to waste that much money and not use it.
You see all the announcements people are saying about the good foot, how it really helps you and stuff.
Yeah.
But you just have to have some proper shoes to wear them with.
Yeah. So
you could try.
So we've used the Care Credit a lot, and you know, we hadn't made no overly big payments on it. So, you know, like we got so much other obligations. So I was thinking, gosh, we got this trip coming up. It's going to be a little bit more expensive than I want it to be, and I didn't want to stockpile more on that card. So I said, you know, maybe I ought to just go ahead and open up another account in my name.
Yeah.
And I didn't really think I would get it because I'm so overextended right now on credit. In other words, I got enough credit cards. You know how when you get too much, they don't want to give you more. But I said, well, I'll go ahead and do it. Lo and behold, I did get approved for it. So I'm waiting on my card to come. But that's a good thing. So now I think I'll just go ahead and crescent it with their shots.
Oh, that'd be great.
Since I did use Cheryl's account for my the pain.
Oh, yes.
And that was part of the dog's money to begin with.
Really?
That we set aside budget on that card for that.
Because it's one good thing that we hadn't really been going out of town that much like we used to. Because we always board them whenever we go on more than a day or so.
Yeah.
2 days we certainly do. We board them, and the two of them together, that kind of adds up. So we have been saving up. So because we knew we were going to have them there for at least 10 days on our vacation.
Well, y'all can figure the math out. It's 10 days at $20 a pop.
Yeah.
Per dog.
Yeah.
So it's $400 for boarding for that 10 days.
Yeah.
So it can, dog owners, y'all know what we're talking about. Anytime you go somewhere, it costs to put them up.
Yes.
At them doggy hotels.
Sometimes we get a little discount because we got 2 dogs, but it's not like half or nothing like that.
I believe with the discount, and because she's a smaller dog, I believe it'd probably be $360 out the door is what I figured.
I'm not sure.
I don't really know either.
I'll know when we get the bill.
Yeah.
We'll know.
But
we still wanted to make sure we had enough to get their shots and get them boarded and everything.
Yeah, so I and then like I said, the shots on them are about $150 each. So that's $300 worth of shots. So y'all can see where we're going with this.
Yeah, that's like at least $600 or $700.
Just for the dogs.
Yeah, for the dogs.
So and no, I'm not a promotion for Security Bank by any means. I really don't not being promoted for that. We're not advertising. But I would say it's one card that you can use for pets.
Oh, yeah.
So you can go to carecredit.com and check out if you want to apply for it. If you always wonder how you want to finance your dog's visits or teeth, they do dental. It's health. It's a healthcare card, but it covers your pets for that too.
Yeah, it does.
You can use it at emergency rooms and.
There's certain places that you can use it for dentists. I don't know about all of them, but I know the last two went to could.
Yeah.
But my little hometown dentist, he doesn't even use credit. You have to do check or either cash.
And they do take it at Eckrich Drugs. Eckerd Drugs. We used to have them, but I haven't seen Eckrich in a long time. And CVS pharmacies now take it. You can use for anything inside CVS pharmacy even.
Okay.
Including, drinks and whatever. For some reason, you can use it anywhere inside the CVS store.
Okay.
So I just learned that.
I just learned that too. That's nice to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, so guess where we're going today, y'all? Care Bears.
We're just going to get us some dinner.
That's right.
We'll show you what we get, because I think last time we went to this place, we didn't have great pictures.
No, so we're gonna
do better.
We'll surprise you with the picture. We'll tell you then. We're not even gonna say it right now, right?
Really?
Okay. So we are going to get our dinner. Y'all know that. Tomorrow we do not have a show, so tomorrow we'll go and maybe we'll vlog that too. So we'll get some more content. Yeah. We got to go get Cheryl's medicines.
Some more medication.
Yeah, her
I guess she
sensors.
said those are some medicated sick people.
Well, what it is
different places that I go to get different, prescriptions. So I go more than once a month.
Yeah.
Usually once a month. Some of them last for 2 and 3 months, but usually once a month. It just looks like it's more because you going sometime and I'm going sometime.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a break real quick, real fast, and we're going to be right back because I want us to check something out on the camera real quick because we're having some issues with it. So we'll be right back. All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello, we're back.
So.
Took a little time for our dinner.
Yeah,
we had to wait.
We had to wait. So do you want to reveal what we did?
If you want to.
Sure. We're going to, and we will show you some still shots at the end of this.
We ended up going back to the seafood place, the Catch, because it was so good last time, and we like seafood.
And got
catfish.
And we got a nice size salad.
Yeah, we got a salad to go with it also this time. We'll take some shots when we get home and get settled. We're on our way back home now. This
time I traded in the gumbo in place of a salad to be a little more healthy.
Oh, yeah.
So now I got, salad and some fish and shrimp. So it's going to be good.
Yes.
Good. And it's still expensive as always, but it's worth it.
Really?
I guess this is kind of like redoing our anniversary all over again.
Yeah.
From last month.
We didn't go inside and sit. We still not going inside and sit lately.
We probably won't be inside any of the restaurants until we go on our trip.
Yeah.
Because I know we're going to want to get out of the vehicle when we want to stop and eat somewhere. Because I know I'm not going to want. I'll be glad for that hour out of the vehicle.
Oh yeah.
But and we have to start making our arrangements now for the trip. We still need to do our hotels.
We need to do that tonight or tomorrow.
Tomorrow. We'll do everything tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that other thing we need to do.
Which thing?
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
What we talking about when we're at home?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we do that.
So tonight we've had a day. Do you see the sun? You can tell the sun
I got the sun behind my head.
It's going down. It's about 7:15 already. It stays daylight to 8, so we'll get home before it's dark.
Yes.
It'll be time to get Kia in soon.
Really?
And we're just gonna sit down. Well, I don't know what we're gonna watch tonight. We watched the rest of the Queen of the South. It was good.
Yes.
I liked the way they ended it, y'all.
I did too.
I was no disappointment.
I can't remember who told us about that movie, Queen of the South. I think we were looking at a YouTuber. I think it's they used to be too nappy, but now they too happy people. And she was talking about it was so good, and we started watching it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we finally finished it after 5 seasons.
Yeah, that was the 5th season.
It was good. It was sad.
Yeah. It was a drug cartel type thing, but it was still a good.
But it had a good ending.
Yeah,
For everything they did and been through.
Yeah.
It was about basically she matured through her life of doing you know.
Well, don't tell all of it.
No, but I'm just
somebody
saying.
may want to watch it.
But
yeah.
she just did a lot of frivolous things in her life and carelessly.
Well, at first she didn't. She was just trying to get out of Mexico, and she got caught up in that. You know, they tried to traffic her.
Yeah.
And she had to work in all these jobs and all that stuff.
I would just put it this way.
Some woman kind of found her. She was a mule or something for the drugs.
Yeah. I would just put it this way. It reminds me of people get themselves, sometimes we find ourselves in rough situations.
Yeah.
But at the end, we learn from our mistakes and we become good or better people.
Like she said, she had grown from the girl she was at first, even when she started doing this stuff.
So it's a good teachable moment.
Yes.
And it was. I like the way it ended. So we still have Severance to catch if we can find it.
Yeah. My son said it's on there. And also he told us to watch Bel Air.
Oh, yeah,
And I want to see the end. I want to see the Ozark. You know, we were watching that at one time.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see that.
So we also have to still catch the last episode of Blackish.
Oh, yeah.
They ended it.
It was on last night.
Which is another sad to see another show go. And
that was a good show. I liked it.
Not certain why they ended that, but
I guess they said it had run this time.
Do they still have Mix-ish?
No, they ending it too.
What?
Both of them are ending.
Good gravy. Well, I don't know what's going on with that, but
I think the one that the girl is on in college, grownish, I think it's still gonna be on.
I do know. I think Anthony, he's got a lot of stuff going on with other endeavors. He's getting like Steve Harvey now. He's getting into a lot of different things.
Yeah, because he got that Truth or Dare, Tell the Truth or something.
Yeah.
The game show.
Yeah.
That his mother's on with him.
So, and then so here we are. We're getting close to summer, and y'all know how it is. Rerun City. So this is a good time to start catching up on Netflix. They're threatening to change so much stuff up on it.
They were saying they have lost so many customers, but that's probably why they lost their customers.
Well,
because they kind of changed it.
It doesn't bother me. I don't get nervous about Netflix making changes because I have other options.
Yeah.
I got Amazon. I got Hulu yet. I've got PureFlix.
Prime too.
Yeah, we got yeah, my mind went blank, but we have other ones.
Yeah.
There's another one, Philo.
Yeah.
There are other options, and I like Philo because it's all like on-demand type stuff.
Oh yeah.
You just type what you want, and you can binge watch anything you want on there.
Like they're starting their baseball. I see the
Oh yeah. So we're just enjoying this beautiful drive-in. Like I said, tomorrow's Thursday. We got 3 more days till we see Ty again. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
It just goes fast. This week is going fast, isn't it?
Yes. Every week goes fast to me. It just seems like it doesn't, but it does. Because this morning, when it was Wednesday, we were doing our show. I was saying I can hardly remember Tuesday. Oh, they're out there. Not as much as usual, but they're out there at baseball.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do now. We'll find something to watch. Sometime
There probably some new movies came out yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
They always come out new movies on Tuesday.
Oh, that's true.
One thing that Netflix was saying that they might do is start having commercials in the movie. And Gail was saying, I hope they don't do that. I said, me too.
They get like Hulu.
Really?
That's because they make money. And I guess they figure they put the commercial in, they don't care how much you share your account with.
Yes.
They're trying, and here's the thing, y'all. You may not know it, but Netflix is worth like $4 billion. $4 billion, y'all, just for Netflix. Or maybe it's 40 billion or something.
That probably is.
I think it's 40 billion. No, I take it back. I'm sorry. It's like 200 and some billion.
Oh man.
When I looked it up, I could not believe how much money Netflix has. Look it up, y'all. Google. It's like 200-300 billion. I'm serious.
I believe it.
I think it was like 265 when I looked. And I thought, how can an online platform of movies be so dang much?
Because they're all over the world. They're not just in the U.S. They
And
everywhere.
this is just, it can't all be from subscriptions.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of $20 subscriptions, but
Yeah.
come on.
That's a lot.
But, and then, you know, of course, they make their own movies too. Netflix Studios does it. All of them do it now. Prime make their own. Hulu makes their own. They found out they can make their own movies, cast their own stars, and make a buku of money.
Yeah, and I like that too.
Yeah, they have good ones. This is why, you know, one thing I like about Hulu, though, it's only $6 a month.
Yeah. They probably going to start going up too.
They probably will.
But one thing about Hulu, when they are doing their movies and they have the commercials is only in about the first 40 minutes. After that, you don't have commercials.
True.
The last part of it, you don't have any commercials.
And we still do have a satellite TV, but we don't hardly ever watch it. And, you know, we're paying like $90 a month for Dish Network.
We mostly watch it in the mornings.
Yeah.
And
it's the local
news and stuff. Yeah.
But I can keep the local channels for $12 a month and eliminate all the rest of the channels.
Yeah.
You could just have for local only.
Yeah.
You know.
I like watching, you know, USA. I watched Law and Order on there a lot.
I would like to see it. We get a little more usage out of it, but honestly, we got so much to look at that it gets overwhelming at times to watch everything. Because you technically, these days, growing up back in the days when I was growing up, cable was the thing to have, because if you didn't have it, you couldn't watch anything. You didn't have no other way of, you know, antenna wasn't doing it. So they booked you in. They booked and hooked you between satellite and cable. But these days now, satellite cable companies no longer have that control because there's Fire Sticks now, and there's so many of these platforms like we talk about Hulu and Netflix. You can get all the channel TV you want to watch.
And they got YouTube, you know, TV.
Yeah.
They have YouTube TV.
Yeah, YouTube is very big too. Obviously, you know, with all of us with our videos on there, and people
but
could
they
sit
have
down.
channels, different channels. And stuff.
Yeah, you can pay for YouTube TV too, and get live satellite channels through YouTube as well as a like they use it like a Fire Stick for I don't remember what it was. I think it's $60 a month.
I think it was at 54.
Oh yeah, with tax on I think it's like 60.
Yeah.
But does he have it now?
Yeah, he said that's what they have.
That's what they use for their cable, their satellite. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he told me that a while back.
Wow. Well, that might be the next thing I might go to and get rid of Dish. But of course, our problem is our internet.
Oh, yeah.
And your TV service is only good as your internet.
Really?
So we may have to work on getting our internet better first.
Really?
And so, yeah. But anyways,
and when we come back from our trip, we're gonna have to start saving for our antenna.
That's gonna be
for our tower.
That's gonna be our next goal.
Yes.
Hopefully, we'll have every other little thing that we need to get out of the way. And I'm hoping maybe by summertime next summer,
yes,
we can finally get it done. We just have to put up with our current internet provider for another year, which is going to be tough for me. But we made it this long. We just have to keep grinning and bearing it.
really.
And the only good thing is it helps when I use the hotspot on Verizon, since we have unlimited data. And thank God, y'all, and I don't think they're doing it anymore because they realize a lot of people, they have unlimited, but they don't have the hotspot feature. I've noticed it's not on the new plans anymore. And I think it's because they found out people can use it and just use it as their internet for the house. Because believe it or not, Verizon is about as fast as what we're getting now for our home internet. Without asking Verizon to be a home internet provider. They do offer home internet, but it's like $60-some. I could literally eliminate what I have now and just ride on my phone's hotspot 24/7. But could you imagine the data that would be on our bill? They'd probably find a way to get rid of us quick.
Really?
They'd be like, y'all using way too much, and that's costing them more money than they'd be billing us a month. So I don't try to overdo it, but sometimes you have to. When our internet's down, I'm going on it. You know what I mean? So it's good to have that.
It doesn't really look like it's going to rain now.
No. It's kind of beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful to the right, how that sunset up there. It's real nice. So, that's what we should be doing.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, I'm looking forward to our trip coming up. I'll talk a little bit about that, and then we're going to end it. We do have our trip coming up in June. I'm looking forward to it. I hope, I will try, I can't guarantee it, to film inside the casino So, because I know we do go do casinos. I know a lot. I don't know how Ohio is about filming in the casinos.
Well, yeah, I know the one guy. He's constantly filming there at the one in Cincinnati.
So I'd like to do where we'll show how we have fun in the casino, and just film for a while in there, and let's see how maybe we'll catch a jackpot on there or something. And also if I figure out how to show you how we scratch tickets, I can do some Ohio scratch offs while I'm up there. But I plan to have some fun while I'm up there. The main thing is we're going to be around the family, and that's all that matters. And if we don't get out and do all these exciting, extraordinary things, I know we'll do some things.
We'll be doing some stuff just at the house too.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm hoping I can participate in everything that we all decide to agree on, because with my disabilities, there's some things I would love to do, but I won't be able to. So I don't know what the whole family has planned, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And if they are, gonna go somewhere that I just possibly think I'm not gonna be able to handle because of my walking ability, I'll see y'all at the casino. Y'all can ride with me.
Last year we didn't do anything. We just at the house there that we had rented.
Well, but there's still plenty we can still do that. That wouldn't be a hamper on me. Comedy clubs and nightclubs and stuff like that, where could go to maybe like a nice jazz club like we did.
Yeah, that'd be good.
There's comedy clubs, there's movie theaters.
The comedy clubs. You gonna check that out?
Yeah, we could do that. Now Ty won't be able to go to this, but he's good because Ty will stay in a hotel, be on the Wi-Fi.
He's 17. He could be in the room.
Yeah. He has no problem staying by himself for some of the evenings. He likes it.
Yeah.
So.
Or if Nikki don't want to go, he can
hang out with her.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys.
She invited one of our cousins from Houston.
Oh, really?
She's supposed to come. Yeah, Terry.
Oh, Terry's coming.
Yeah, Terry Lynn.
Oh, and Hetty's not coming.
Hetty had said she was.
Oh, okay.
I have to find out about that. Nikki had said Hetty was gonna come.
I like it when Hetty comes, y'all.
Why?
Because I don't feel out of place. I like it because I can relate to her for certain reasons. She's just fun to be around.
Yeah, she is.
She's fun.
Yes.
I just love her to death. So, anyways, I'll be glad that she's
And I like
there.
to be around the younger people in our family.
They offer a lot of insight.
Yeah.
They put a little pizzazz to your day.
They make you remember when you were out there in that working field.
Really?
It's really good. You don't have to be
She needs a vacation. She works hard.
Yeah, she does.
So, and besides, she'll probably make a killing on her hair formula she created. Everybody's putting orders in. I may have to get some to see if make my hair grow a little better. But anyways,
good enough. You always cutting it off.
I know it. Well, Care
I don't
Parent.
know if I'm gonna get my hair done before I get to go. I'm gonna have to call the lady back again and try to find out if she can do it before I go on my trip.
If she do, she do. If she don't, she's beautiful anyways. I love her naturalness.
I know.
Either way is good with me. I support her in anything she want to do. So, look, Care Bears, tomorrow we got to go pick up that prescription we talked about earlier, and we'll see how you're doing for a little bit on that. But we're almost home, so I'm going to find a stop point here and bid y'all on for the day. Thanks for taking time to come on with us. Don't forget to hit that like button. Like Ty says, like, subscribe, and hit that nifty notification button.
Yes.
And so you don't miss any videos. And we'll show some still shots of the food when we get in, and then we'll include those at the end so you can see the beautiful deliciousness that we're about to partake in.
And we'll let you see a little of the road while we're going on home.
Yeah.
And that'll be something we'll end it out like that.
Yeah. All right. So we'll see you on the next video.
We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
All right. See you later.
Take care.